Good evening, YouTube. Donald Black, American Highlander here with you after, I guess, a month-long absence. Not really been doing nothing. I've had a couple of minor health issues come up. And after this might be a time to come back and do an unboxing. But before I do an unboxing, I'd like to say that continue calling this channel strictly blade channel, knife, sword, whatever, would be a falsehood. It's right now just financially impossible for me to carry on a strictly knife channel, so I want to add a few things in there. You guys remember about a year ago I had got the weight bench, and since then I've been starting to, buy weight plates and other equipment and things. But that's not to say that I was going to turn this into a fitness channel, because there's too many of them out there that would do a way better job than I am. My thing was, if I found something interesting, like the hack squat. And I'm not talking about the machine at the gym, I'm talking about the original hack squat that I just currently learned about. Anybody know George Hackenschmidt, the wrestling line, the wrestler, whatever? I guess it was an exercise that he came up with where he would squat down and pick a barbell up behind his back, and his hands, it would be just above his hips, flexors, whatever, I don't know. And he would be on the balls of his feet, and he would stand up and squat back down, and as he came down, he would raise his feet up off the floor again. Interesting stuff like that, or the chest expanders. Like I found out, like the old ones from the 40s and 50s are much better than the ones today, and they're pretty abundant on eBay and not that expensive. Just pass stuff like that along. And I actually did catch a couple of Randy's videos, and he had mentioned iron boots, which, that was something I would have brought up too, but he's already beat me to that. And love you, home gym guy. And if you ever have to run across a pair of extra iron boots, York brand in particular, any, if at all possible, contact me. We'll get on a trade. I'll buy them, whatever. I'd just like to have them. And anyway, as far as a fitness channel, no, it would never be a fitness channel, and part of the health issues has prevented me from continuing to lift weights for the time being. So I want to take what little bit of money I was putting into that and putting it into another hobby of mine. A few of you that follow me on other social media pages, whatever, know that I'm a cigar smoker. I have been since 1997, and I'm kind of getting back into that now since, heavy into it again, since I can't do any real heavy lifting or anything until I get the surgery done, and then it's 2 weeks recovery, and hopefully that's the end of that. But this is not going to be a cigar channel either. You might see me do a movie review and say, oh, I'm smoking this, or a product review and I'm smoking this. I've said it before, I'd never do a cigar channel, because just like the fitness channels, there's too many people doing them with much more experience, and I just enjoy them, Product review. Let me do a real quick product review while I'm here. Don't forget about it. Has anybody seen the Wendy's $1 breakfast biscuit thing there? You can get sausage, egg, and cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese. Well, good idea, great price. The meat product, I had the bacon. It was great. The egg was great for what they are. Cheese, I'm not too big of a fan of cheese on breakfast biscuits, but it was quality cheese, and the biscuit was good itself, but the first bite leaves you with a funky aftertaste or undertaste in your mouth, and the second bite, you realize what it is. They had buttered the tops of the biscuits with buttered popcorn oil like they use in the theaters, and where it's delicious on popcorn at the movies, it is shite on biscuits. It really leaves a greasy coat in your mouth and down your throat, and it's kind of sickening. Wendy's, great burger, horrible $1 biscuit. It's not worth the dollar. Okay, we'll do shit like that. I may do movie reviews, not new movies, because I can't afford to see new movies unless Prime's got them for free. But some old favorites and shit, and talk about the things about them that mean things to me. I mean, I can watch a whole crappy movie, and one line in the movie is what makes it a favorite of mine. You understand what I'm saying? Or a song at a certain period. Well, I guess we could do this unboxing, and we can let you get back to your lives, and hopefully I'll be on the mend soon, and I feel like sitting and watching more videos and stuff. There's no way I can catch up with you guys now, so at some point I'm just going to start and watch, and then pick a few of the interesting looking ones from the library that I missed. Oh, yeah. This right here, I had to get the old cheap Atomic Defender out. Let's cut. Last night when I got home from a doctor's appointment, not my doctor's appointment, but anyway, we stopped at a gas station that was kind of unfamiliar territory. Man, I had a black hoodie on with, the push-through pockets, pass-through pocket, and I'm a lard ass. So I went to the restroom. I locked the door. I always keep my hand in my pocket, like a strange area. Anyway, I lifted the hoodie up to get to my zipper, and when I did, as soon as the knife hit the toilet water, my hand was right behind it. I mean, if there was a turd in it, I was going to swat it and go. Luckily, there wasn't even any urine in it. Whoever used it before had flushed it. I'm sure it's germy as hell, but I had to get my knife. I mean, it's just like $32 for the Titan OTF, but it was mine. So here I am with a toilet water hand and toilet water knife, with my junk just hanging out, and going over to the sink and washing hands and knives and drying them and slinging water out of the knife, make sure I was getting it all out, and washing my hands again, and running the knife through the hand dryer several times, and washing my hands again so I go back to use the restroom, picking my knife up and putting it in my pocket, and washing my hands again. It's an ordeal, but it's probably the grossest thing that's happened to me in a long time. But I wasn't about to lose any knife in a toilet. But yeah, like I said, I can't lift weights right now very heavy, so any little extra money I'm going to put back into getting my humidor straightened out, making more space for more cigars. And that's something I'd always loved to have gotten into, was the cigar industry, but I had read that it takes at least $500,000. I don't know what city that is, do that, but I passed up a chance to be a cigar vendor for a local liquor store because I didn't have like $500-600 I needed to buy some stock. But anyway, they ask you when you're a kid what you want to be when you grow up. I'm 50 years old and I still don't know. And boys, so I got the little Herpidor deal. And where is my lighter? I will crap a brick with the lighter in there. Any of you guys deal with Cigars International? I mean, I deal with several, but these deals right here I love. I'm trying to get several more of these little travel Herpidors. And if I can get the stupid cigars out without breaking them, we'll be fine. Okay. This was the 5-pack I picked out with the Herpidor. It was the CL Flatheads carb size, which is 6 by 60, big box pressed. The last time I had these was the first time I'd had them, and my buddy Benny would get the big, I think it's called the big block, the 7 by 70, the monster. Every year he would go to the beach or whatever, and so when I caught these on sale the first time, I bought a pack, and we sitting around smoking these, and both of us just toking a far out of them, man, not letting them. I mean, we're getting all hot, and you talk about green, but they're awesome cigars and everything. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my spare money, I guess, until I can get the operation on my arms. And there's supposed to be a free ladder with this, and I hope it's inside here, or I'm gonna crap a brick. And guess what? It is. Yay. Yay, yay. The first one of these they were out of the regular size ones, so they sent me an extra large one, which is probably about that wide. It was in the picture in yesterday's post, so this is a little bit more backpack friendly, but the other one for larger cigars when you're out, whatever. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I financially can't afford to call it a knife channel, a strict knife channel, and it's not fair to you guys who keep the community alive. I still love you guys. I'll still pop in with a knife here and there. I got a few right now that I'd like to show off. Actually, 3 of one kind. But yeah, I'm going to do what I can when I can. It started as a way to watch my little princess grow up, my wee miss. And then I met you guys, and I started doing little knives, and started getting knives and getting swords, and great gifts from you guys, which I treasure those. And yeah, I'm just not really keeping up my end of the deal. So, I mean, I've told people I would send them stuff and just feel like crap. I won't even stop nowhere to drop it in the mail. I still know what I'm doing. I mean, I still know what I said to you guys, or you guy, big guy, and eventually, if I can get my head straight, I'll actually go inside of a post office and get that to you. If you stick around this long, well, God bless you, and maybe we'll see you again around soon sometime. Take care. Down Black American Highlander, getting ready to put some smoke in the air.